Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. They said Ebony started another new drama with cry and tears and devastation. After she returned from, I think, a festival, is it about Lofa or about something? So when she returned, usually she was supposed to go and give Ooni of Ife, a feedback of what happened there, okay? And maybe she didn't know that Kabiyesi was not in the mood. Now, you know that with what happened to Dr. Elizabeth already, Kabiyesi has not really been in the mood. Kabiyesi has been struggling, trying to find out what he can actually do, how he can rescue that situation, okay? Whatever is plaguing Dr. Elizabeth, Kabiyesi wants to know what he can actually do to rescue it, right? And so, what happened was she came and Kabiyesi was inside and she wanted to go and give a Kabiyesi situation report. It was the security who told Ebony that Kabiyesi doesn't want to see her. At the time that Kabiyesi did not want to see her. But she herself, like Kabiyesi saying that she doesn't want to see her or see anybody, it's not something that is new. Most times, they stay in that palace, even for 1 week, they don't get to see Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi is busy, he's routine. He maintains strict, routine, like he's always going out, he's got his PAs and all of that. They know where they are going today and where they are going tomorrow, and they know all of these things, right? So, when she heard that Kabiyesi didn't want to see her, that became very offensive to her that she almost slapped the security guard. It was almost as if from where she went to, she came back with anger. And apparently she wanted to go meet Kabiyesi to maybe express her anger or something to Kabiyesi, but they didn't let her in. That was where the wahala started. Kabiyesi was inside. So she now started asking, what is the problem? Is Kabiyesi doing a ritual? Are people inside with Kabiyesi in his chamber and all of that? At first, she had thought that it was Dr. Lizzie that was there. But Dr. Lizzie wasn't even there. Dr. Lizzie was in her own chamber. They said no. They said Kabiyesi had spoken that there will be no access for any one of them until after the full moon ritual. And the full moon ritual is coming on the 21st of this month by God's grace. When she heard that it was because of the full moon ritual, she started screaming that it is the old hag that has started again. It is the old hag, right? Do you know who the old hag is? Yanifa. You see, Yanifa, that is the old hag. Because Yanifa came to the palace. Whether they have gotten the last item or not, I don't know. Because the people who are giving me information say they don't know Yanifa came. Maybe Yanifa came for an emergency and she's going back, but they don't have any announcement that they have gotten that last item. So, Yanifa came. We don't know why Yanifa came. If Yanifa came because of that Obabavang something, that thing that happened with Dr. Lizzie or what, I don't know if that was why Yanifa came. So the Ebony started shouting that it is the old hag, right? It is the old hag. The old hag has come again and all of that. And she tried to go in. They stopped her. When they stopped her, she told that guy that if the guy's hand touches her body, she will remove her shoe. She will scatter the shoe on the man's face. What insolence! What nonsense! That it is an emergency. She said that the baby wasn't doing well. She needed to speak to Ooni of Ife as a matter of urgency. That was when she saw Dr. Lizzie coming towards her. And she calmed down because she wanted to see what they will do. If they will let Dr. Lizzie enter so that she will scatter everywhere. She didn't realize that Dr. Lizzie had overheard her voice. And Dr. Lizzie didn't want that kind of sound because there were people who had come to see the Ooni of Ife. And they were not too far from that place because where Dr. Lizzie was hearing her voice. So Dr. Lizzie presumed that those people would be hearing her voice as well. And that was why Dr. Lizzie came to that place to tell her to tune down her voice. When Dr. Lizzie came, Dr. Lizzie told her that Kabiyesi said that there will be no access for any one of them, not even her, until after the ritual. And she said, why? Dr. Lizzie said, you know why? Because he doesn't trust anybody. That was when Ebony said, but you. Like he doesn't trust anybody but you. You know, giving her what kind of look, angry look and all of that. Dr. Lizzie said, whatever. That meanwhile, right now, Kabiyesi was doing a cleansing inside. So now, normally, when Kabiyesi is doing a cleansing, the women are not even supposed to go in. So apparently, Kabiyesi was doing that cleansing to come out to meet his visitors. She now left. When she left, Kabiyesi finished and Kabiyesi came out. Now, all those things that she was saying, all the drama, the fuss she was making, the Kabiyesi had everything. Kabiyesi came out, met his visitors and everything. When they left, Dr. Lizzie walked Kabiyesi to, Kabiyesi's special sitting area. They sat down there and they spoke. Now, if you're not a troublesome person, is it not during that period where you saw that your husband was sitting in the open sitting area that you will go and meet, probably excuse Dr. Lizzie so that you can talk to your husband? She was monitoring. She didn't come out. And they said Dr. Lizzie said she was even expecting her to come at that time to come and talk to Kabiyesi. She refused. She did not come out. Dr. Lizzie said she was hoping that this woman would come out. The woman did not come out. And, we now heard that, after Ooni had finished speaking to Dr. Lizzie, on going back to the chamber around 11, that was when Ebony started following. When Dr. Lizzie got to the gate, Dr. Lizzie turned, spoke to Ooni of Ife and left. And she was coming. Kabiyesi passed the gate, that is to his chamber. The security men were there. They already, of course, they know what to do. And as Ebony was coming, they stopped her again. They say, now she started talking on top of her voice so that Kabiyesi would tell them to let her. They say what Kabiyesi said broke her heart. She cried. Kabiyesi said they should allow her there. That she should stay there until the moon speaks. That's an idiomatic expression. That she should stay there forever. She cried, and left. That was what happened. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.